What is up with it? Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Ragdoll Champions bracket. We got some great matches for you today. So as you can see, since Batman beat Samus yesterday, we're going to have Woody versus Batman, followed by Goose versus N64 Zelda, Minecraft Steve versus Luigi Mario, who took it easily over Coronavirus Link yesterday. We've got Carl from San Andreas versus Sans Undertale. Oh my god, is that Sans Undertale? Beyond that, we're gonna have, we may have a few matches, we may not. It depends on how long these first four take. Each match, we bring the contestants to a location. They get 3 tries at the location. Whoever gets the best time wins that location. Whoever wins 2 locations first wins the round. Let's see what Woody's got for us. Uh-oh, that's a slow start, but will he get enough speed to keep going? He will, so that means that was a great slow start for Woody because we're looking for the highest time, but he's not gonna have enough speed to get over this hill, and that is going to be a problem for him. Let's see what he can do with his second run of the day. He really wants to put up a higher time than 14:49 because that is just not going to cut it, especially against the likes of Batman, who put on an amazing show yesterday. He needs higher than 14:49. We'll have to see what he can do. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully he gets a bit more speed here than he did the first time. He does, but he might roll over to the right and not make it. He needs speed here. He needs the speed. He needs it. He needs it. Can he make it? Oh, he almost got enough speed to roll down this hill, but he stands up just barely too soon to get a better time than 14.49 seconds. That is a sad first run from Woody. He's really got to cross his fingers and hope that Batman does poorly. You never know what Batman's got stuck up his little bat booties, his bat sleeves, his utility belt. Who knows? But whatever the case, maybe he just remembers his dead parents. That's the face of a man who's worried about his dead parents. We get it, Batman. You got screwed when your parents died, but at least you're rich, I suppose. All right, well, we're about ready. All he's got to do is beat the measly 14.49 seconds that Woody put up earlier. Let's see what he's got. All right, he's falling down the mountain. It looks like this area is just a little bit stickier today. Will Batman be able to make it over this, or will it not be enough? It is not quite enough. Batman only gets a 13.89 on that run, not quite the 14.49 that he needs. Maybe this will be a closer match than we initially thought. We've got our Korok correspondent down here to have a quick chat with Batman about that last run and see what he is thinking. How do you feel? How do you feel about that last run? It's not even near what you did yesterday.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, so do you think that you're gonna go to a different spot, or are you gonna keep trying where you had success yesterday, even though it doesn't seem to be working out for anybody today?
I'm Batman.
All right, well, that's good to know. Well, good luck out there. I hope you get better than your 13.89 and win this match. We're all rooting for you.
I'm Batman.
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Here we go. It's 3, 2. All right, he's got some decent speed. This might be the run that he wanted. Uh-oh, he's coming up to a hill here. He might just stop, and that's it. That's 9 seconds. 14 seconds is his time to beat, and he hasn't been able to do it today. He's really gonna have to dig deep and pull something out here. He needs a new gadget. He needs a new idea. He needs to imagine that the mountain is a criminal, and he has got to beat it up with his limp body. He gears himself up. He's giving himself a pep talk.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
We can only hope that it works for him. Run 3, his final chance to beat a 14.49. Will he do it? Can he unlock his hidden powers, his secret potential, his crime-fighting ability? We're gonna find out right now. That's a good fast start. It might be enough to push him over, but he doesn't turn enough, and he only gets 6 seconds. That means, despite the poor performance, Woody is the winner of Hebra Mountain. He's got to be thinking about how disappointed his dead parents would be in him right now. He's shaking with sorrow. You can see it in his body. He can barely stand up straight, putting his face in his hands, crying about his loss like the little bitch he is. That just means that he is down 1-0 as we go to location 2. Eldon, Elden Mountain? The volcano, Elden region. Lining up for his first run here, he gets first dibs at Elden because he went second last time. Will Buster Man become Batman once again and win this round, or will he stay Buster Man and move into the loser's bracket 2-0? Let's find out. His first run starts now. All right, that is a good start if he can keep this speed up and get going. That's a good slowdown if it doesn't do it too much. This is a great run. This is a good speed. It's gonna give him lots of time and give him enough momentum to fly over a few rocks here. He might have wanted to pick those up and get hit, but he ends up stopping at about 18.8 seconds. That is not a bad showing at all. It looked like he almost even had enough to get up here. That's a pretty good run, a pretty good first run from Batman. That is what he wanted out of his first run here, setting a nice precedent, getting some numbers on the board. We'll see if he decides to do something new here. He probably will, because I'm going to decide to do that, and I'm actually in control of him. That's a nice start. That is what he wanted. Will it give him the extra time he needs, though? He's going pretty fast here. This might have not done what he wanted it to do, but he does hit these rocks and pick up a little extra time. That's actually going to be a worse run than the previous two at 16 seconds. That did not work out the way that he wanted it to work out. Sad day for Batman. Maybe Woody won't beat his 18 seconds. Look at his face. He is dead inside, the same place that his dead parents live within his psyche. So does this Ragdoll run. All right. It looks like we are ready with Woody at Elden Mountain. Here we go. He is on fire, but that's okay. He's a toy. He's been in Sid's house. He knows what being on fire is like. He can handle it. If Woody beats 18.8 seconds on any of these next 3 runs, he moves on. Batman seemed to be one of the favorites after his matches yesterday. It would be a great upset if he lost here like this. 18.8 seconds, time to beat. Let's see what he's got. All right, that's a much better start. He makes it off the edge. Let's see if he can get extra time that Batman couldn't. He might get stuck on this rock here. Oh, he makes it over. This might be a winning run. This looks like a winning run to me. That's 18 seconds. That's it. Woody, on his second heat of round 2, not only beats Batman's 18.8 seconds, but leaves it in the dust with 27.55. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Woody moves on to the next round, shaming Batman and his dead family. Look at those soulless eyes, just looking straight ahead, unblinking, unflinching towards the future of the Ragdoll sport. He's here to take it all. He is here to win, no matter what it takes. No matter who he destroys on the way, he will become the Ragdoll Champion. Batman just could not put it together today and loses 2-0 to the soulless toy. And we will move on to Goose versus N64 Zelda. But first, we will take a quick break while we get that set up for you. We will be back in just a second. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Breath of the Wild Ragdoll Champions bracket. We're gonna go ahead and get Goose up to the top. If Goose wins this, look at those legs. Boy, is that cursed. All right, we've got Goose setting the stage for this match, setting the pace. He's going to be the one that decides what Zelda has to beat. The Goose God, the feather... I got nothing that starts with F. Let's get going with his first run. Here we go. All right, that's a decent start if he can make this roll off and get some speed here. This is where he really needs speed. Can he make it? He almost does. Will he? Oh, that's it. That's 13.95. He stops right above where he needs to go to get that speed. 13.95, that is not a great time, although it would have won last time. That's what we said before. And Batman choked. Maybe Zelda will choke as well. Looks like he's thinking about his tactic here. Not sure what he's thinking or where he's gonna go. It looks like he's going for a risky play, and he's gonna try a strange line here. Maybe he's gonna try and curve to the left down those mountains, but the curves are always the most difficult part of any fall. Let's see what Goose has. Here we go. Oh, it looks like he went to the left at the beginning, and he's not gonna turn at all, and this is gonna be a real short run. Unless something magical happens, it looks like it might. Can he keep rolling? Oh, he makes it down this hill. This is gonna be an incredible run. That was amazing. He didn't stop there. Holy shit. Here he goes. 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19, 20. This is what he wanted. Can he make it down this crack, or will he stop right here? It looks like he stops there, but that is 25 seconds on the board. That is an amazing second run from Goose. That's what we wanted to see out of this competition. Let's fucking go, Goose. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. A quick second here to get N64 Zelda ready to go. Goose. Just... But I just saw something and I would like, yeah, there you go. It's still on screen. Good. There you go. This is pretty amazing. I'm pretty happy about this. Goose has ripped off Zelda's head and put it on his own. She always counts on someone else to save the things she wants saved. Will she be able to use her own strength this time? Baseball just started and we have Zelda sports. Great day in the history of athletics. Yes, indeed, Derpesh. I agree. Just weeks ago, this was not even a professional sport. We're very proud to be bringing you the first official Breath of the Wild Ragdoll bracket to show once and for all that this isn't just something that, you know, that the fringe does for fun, you know? Falling down mountains can be a real sport too. You used to just see, you know, kids playing this in their yards, falling down as far as they could. Sometimes they would time it, sometimes they would just do it for fun, but we're bringing some gravitas and some professionalism to the sport, and we're real happy to present it here right now. Goose set a very respectable 25.18 seconds. 25 seconds is a tall order. It's gonna have to be something real nice. Let's see if she can do it. Here goes N64 Zelda. That's a big start. Oh, but slows down a lot on the rocks. It goes over towards the right. This is not enough speed to get over anything. Oh, or is it? Have I spoken too soon? She makes it over the chosen hill and goes into getting a great time, but she slows down quite a bit here. She's so close to having a better time and winning this first round. Look at this perfect slow roll. This is exactly what you want to see out of a competitor. What a fierce run from Zelda. She has beat Goose's time by a mile. This is incredible. If she can break 43, she'll have the record of the, just 40. Of course, Ridley broke the record yesterday with 43.6 seconds, but that is an amazing run from Zelda. We're going over to Eldon for match 2. Is there a rule against Vaseline? No, in fact, it is encouraged that all contestants be incredibly lubed. If you're not lubed, I don't want you here. That is my policy in life and in Zelda ragdolling. She's on a roll. She sure is, Derpesh. Oh, and it looks like Zelda might go to a different peak to fall from. Will this pay off, or will this make her look like a goddamn idiot that has no idea what she's doing, that always needs Link to save her? Let's find out. So far, she's proven to be an amazing contestant. Here we go. Oh, can she make it over this? She doesn't. She goes the wrong way. That was very close. Uh-oh, she's gonna fall into lava. And that is the end of that run. She burns to death. She needs more if she wants to stay in winner's bracket and eliminate this competition right here, right now. She doesn't want this to go to a third game. Goose can be a fierce competitor. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. That is a better start for her. Can she pad this out? Hitting this rock is good as long as she can go around it. That gives her more time. Once again, the same story, and she does make it around it. This looks like it's gonna be a great run. Is she gonna go over to the right and make it past this rock? She is. This is an incredible run from Zelda. Holy shit balls. Here she goes. A lot of speed here, but not enough to beat it up that rock. That is 26.85 seconds. That is fantastic. All right, fantastic stuff by the young upstart Zelda, making it difficult for Goose in this second round. We're gonna take a quick second and get Goose ready. I personally cannot hide my bias. I agree with Greggy the Sixth. I am all about Goose. N64 polygonal bitch Zelda can go fuck herself. I am a professional commentator. You may know Goose from his video game Untitled Goose Game, or from his co-starring role in Top Gun alongside Tom Cruise. He's had a very long and varied career, and we're real happy to have him. Let's see what his first attempt brings. He's got 3 tries. Here's the first one. Let's go. 1, 2, oh, that is a great start for Goose. Now the next challenge is getting around this rock. He does it. He's got to try and hit this one too. He does it, but he hits it too hard, and he only makes it 12 seconds. Goose is definitely a fan favorite in this competition. People love Goose, and it's not hard to see why. Look at his beautiful form climbing this mountain. How could you not love this? Can Goose stay in here? The fans would love to see him stay in this competition. Let's see his second run right now. Once again, a decent start, but oh no, he goes the wrong way. He's gonna fall into the lava and die at 8 seconds. He doesn't die in the lava, but he does fall the wrong way. It looks like Goose might be knocked into the loser's bracket 2-0. He's got one more chance to make this happen. It's gotta be an incredible run. One bomb to explode. One fall to make. One chance left for Goose. He does his signature Goose shuffle before his final bomb drop. 26.85 seconds to beat. He has to double his own best time to stay in this. Will he be going to loser's bracket? Let's find out right now. All right, that's a nice start. He's gonna fall down all these rocks. He's gonna go the right direction. He is at 6 seconds already. He wants to bounce around here. This is where he got stuck the first time. He passes it. Can he slow himself down to get a good enough time to beat Zelda, or will he be going too fast? He almost makes it up that whole thing, and he rolls back down. It's 22.9 seconds. He's 3 seconds off of beating Zelda's time. What a heartbreaker. Goose is going to move down into loser's bracket. There is no God, says his biggest fan. Indeed, there is not. There is no God for Goose. The Goosen weep this day. He wears Zelda's head in shame, as is the custom of his Goose people. The one who beat him must be on his face. He survives to fight another day in loser's bracket, but another 2-0 here. Nobody has gotten to Mount Lineru yet.